Next is Mallory Becker, daughter of Mike and Jenny. Mallory has one sister, Leah, and one brother, Luke. She is active in volleyball, track and field, student union, and women's leadership group. After graduation, Mallory plans to attend the University of Northern Iowa to major in secondary education. Jersey Eva, daughter of Randy and Heather. Jersey has two sisters, Jersey and Jada. She is active in volleyball, golf, student union, and CAPS. After graduation, Jersey plans to attend college and pursue a business degree. JC Lang, daughter of Troy and Sarah. JC has one brother, Kate. She is active in student union, speech, volleyball, softball, basketball, and track. After graduation, JC plans to attend Mount Mercy College for nursing or the University of Iowa. Alexis Larson, daughter of Ryan and Sarah. Alexis has one sister, Elena. She is active in softball, basketball, track, volleyball, speech, student union, and FCLA. After graduation, Alexis plans to attend college and is undecided in her majors. Bobby Thomas, daughter of Robert and Rachel. Bobby has two sisters, Piper and Kimber. She is active in volleyball, student union, and women's leadership group. After graduation, Bobby plans to attend college to major in history and liberal arts. Please give a round of applause to our seniors and their families for their dedication to Jesup athletics. Great job, seniors.
This is the Jayhawk Sports Network technology as we get our seniors announced and taken care of here in Jesup tonight. We will have our volleyball game coming up very shortly on the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology as I imagine we're going to keep the stream going, right, Anthony?
You get a thumbs up.
So I might as well get Jason, you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
So Anthony,
I can hear you pretty good.
I feel like I sound like a robot.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit of an echo back there. A little bit of a. Not bad.
I don't know, those listening out there, if you just happen to have on, you can throw in the chat if it sounds like
we're good or not.
We're good or not. Quality, based on the people, is not where we're at, but as far as how it sounds coming out of our mouths, I guess. This is the Jayhawk Sports game. Is Jason Peter. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check, check. I don't know, it just sounds different than it usually does. Check, check. Hello.
It sounds better now.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit better now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the teams are on the floor warming up. Sumner-Fredericksburg and Jesup, and we could talk just a little bit about this game coming up tonight, Jason, but Sumner-Fredericksburg has not been a team that's been on our list on the winning side for a number of years.
Not in the softball. On the volleyball side, last year we split with them in basketball. Last year, I think, they took it. Last year they beat us up there. Typical Sumner-Fred team. They're big, tall, and athletic. So I had heard that a lot of their girls are maybe all their front rows all going D1 volleyball. So I mean they're pretty good.
Yeah, there's decent height as you're looking through there, and you look through that roster, and you see where they're sitting up at here as I pull this up on Sumner-Fred's side. You got 6 foot 5'10", 6'1", 6'1", and I feel like there's probably some girls that maybe can report a little taller than that even.
Yeah, they're very, like I said before, they're very athletic. Morgan Brandt last year in our conference, she was Player of the Year for basketball, so that just tells you what kind of athlete she is.
Yeah, coming in here, you're looking at just overall in the record books how it stacks up in the North Iowa Cedar League between these three divisions, and Sumner-Fred, Wapsie Valley, Jesup, Union, Owine, all in this new East, Central, West divisions that we have, since we have what we got, 16 teams in here now.
Yeah.
Jesup sitting right in the middle of the pack, and the North Iowa Cedar East, Sumner-Fred right in there. 15-5 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Jesup 1-2 overall are in the conference play, 12-8 overall. But Wapsie Valley at second, Union in third. I guess tied with Jesup in that third spot, and then Owine trails it off at the end. But AP leading the Central Division, South Hardin leading that west side as they kind of changes things up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, because I believe AP hasn't played Dyke yet, and Dyke's, I think they're 22 or 24-0. They haven't played AP yet, and pretty much just like a typical year, Dyke's pretty much beat everybody so far in every class so far.
Yeah, you look through team stats, as far as assists, kills, Dyke and Hartford's right up in there at the top. As far as digs, total blocks, Sumner-Fred sitting in the second on the total block end of things. Sitting fourth on digs. Looking at solo blocks, Jesup's, that's the only spot on this on the team records here as you're looking through these stats for the team-wise in the season. 44 solo blocks compared to Sumner-Fred leading it at 46. Sumner-Fred right in their kill efficiency, third in the third place ranking. That pretty much is it. Otherwise, it's dominated by Dyke New Hartford, Grundy Center, AP, Denver, all stuck in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a typical thing where we've said it over and over. Pretty much, I know we're not a ranked team, but most of the teams in our conference are all ranked in whatever different classes they're in. This weekend, the girls went over in Springville and played over there. They did a pretty nice job. They got a quality win over a top 10 in 1A in North Tama. They got a win over those guys this Saturday. So that's a pretty good win. They lost to Springville. So I think they ended up taking third overall in that Springville tournament this weekend. They've played really well. We just haven't consistently put it all together for a 5-game set or a 3-game set. At times we played against Wapsie last week. The first and 3 sets were pretty good. The second set didn't go very well at all.
Sure.
But, this year I think, Laney and Bobby Thomas have become pretty good connection. Laney's setting her up pretty good. And tonight, Leah Becker's going to be coming back. She got her shoulder injured at Owine at Upper Iowa. And so tonight, my understanding, I was told that she's going to come back and play. I think she's kind of on some restrictions where she's not supposed to spike. I think she's just going to go up and block and maybe do some dinks and stuff, but she's not supposed to swing. So we'll see if that gives us a little bit of a boost tonight and helps the Jayhawks out.
It is senior night that just took place, and you can go back and watch this on Facebook and also on YouTube and see those honors if you've missed it. But, there's a group of seniors here that it's hard for me to believe that they're seniors, and probably even especially for you when you look at J.C. Lang, Alexis Larson, Leah Becker, Jersey Even, and then Bobby Thomas all wrapping up their volleyball days here very shortly in the next month or so.
Exactly. Bobby's been pretty much, I think, a 4-year starter at volleyball. I think she was a starter as her freshman year. She's been a fixture, Jersey Even, J.C. Lang. Larson's been involved in everything. She's just out for everything. She does a really good job. Of course, softball, basketball, track. This year, she was out for cross country the last couple of years. Now she's back out for volleyball. So yeah, she's gonna be dearly missed. So we got her around for quite a while yet still, but yeah, it's kind of bittersweet that those guys are seniors.
So we will begin here in just about 10 minutes or 11 minutes with our starting lineups as they'll come out and announce them on the floor, but teams you'll see just continue to warm up here on the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Will return here in just about 10 minutes and get things underway here in Jesup tonight.
This is the Jayhawk Sports Network, powered by Heartland Technology.
All right, we are back on the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. I'm Nate Claver, Jason Pilcher, and Anthony Baugh joining me up in the Hawks Nest tonight. We are in the South Gym of the Jesup High School, or Jesup Community School, here in Jesup, and Sumner-Fredericksburg coming into tonight to face off against the host team of the Jesup Jayhawks on a senior night. And if you're just joining us now or have not been around very long, we honored our seniors here about 15 minutes ago. And you can watch that when we're all done here. You can pull that back up on YouTube or on Facebook. And as we pay honor to J.C. Lang, Alexis Larson, Leah Becker, Jersey Even, and also Bobby Thomas, who had some fine careers here in Jesup, and it's not done yet.
No.
Sumner Fred coming in tonight into this game, Jason, with a record on the season of 15-5, Jesup 12-8, and this has been very lopsided through the history in the last 10 years at least of Sumner Fred. Last year, Sumner Fred taking it 3-1 back in October of 20. Who knows? You never know, but
you never know.
You got some strong competition from the Cougars.
They do, yeah. I mean, like you said, they've been a really good volleyball team, one of the better programs in Northeast Iowa for quite a few years. They have really good athletes. They're, like I said before, they're big, tall, and athletic. And we're playing volleyball, that's what you need. So hopefully our girls come out and respond a little bit and come ready to play.
So momentarily we'll hear our starting lineups and our national anthem will be played as we get underway here in Jesup. The Jayhawks are coached by Erica Bass, and she's in, I believe, her third year of coaching.
Yes,
second or third year, somewhere there. So
maybe
Wapsie Valley
more.
grad. We just don't like to hold that against her too much.
I think at least 4. I think she's been here 4 years.
Has it been 4? Yeah, she was an assistant for a year, I think, before she took that on. All right, we're going to turn things over to our public address announcer, Dan Fox.
Respecting the abilities of the opposition and the decisions of the officials, you can create an environment that is reflective of the community. Be a class act, be a good sport, be a winner in the game of sportsmanship. Please welcome tonight's game officials, Lori Lammers and Cindy Schummerback. Line judges are David Boimer and Dennis Schmelzer. And now the starting lineup for Sumner-Fredericksburg, a senior, number 3, Morgan Brandt. A senior, number 5, Gracie Jones.
Did you turn this one?
A junior, number 6, Peyton Seahawks. A senior, number 16, Katie Reynolds. A sophomore, number 17, Isabel Elliott. A senior, number 19, Whitney Dinkmeyer. Sumner-Fredericksburg is coached by the libero is a junior, number 4, Olivia Land. Sumner-Fredericksburg is coached by Victoria Fowler Sorensen, assisted by
anthem by the Jesup High School Orchestra. Always a good rendition as they're able to put that together. Nate Clayberg and Jason Pilcher is who we are. Anthony Baugh with the magical suitcase and
all the equipment.
All the equipment. That's what Melissa says too, I think. All the equipment.
Yeah.
Got things taken care of. All right, we're going to start here very shortly. High school volleyball, North Iowa Cedar League. I'll get it right. Central. Jesup and Sumner-Fred.
East Division.
Or East.
Yeah, because now
they're still getting the hang of this thing.
Yeah. East, Central, and West. Now it's all into basically a tripod system, I guess. And I think for the first time here in a couple weeks, they're going to have a conference tournament, like where it's a couple night thing.
Right. So you got 6 teams in the West. Central has 5 teams, and the East has 5 teams. And Jesup will get that serve, and Lang right away. It's out of bounds behind that back line. Thanks for following along on Facebook and also on YouTube as we see Sumner-Fred and their first attempt goes in the net.
Student sections are up and running right now for us, I guess. Doesn't look like much Sumner-Fred student section that I see, so must be a blackout tonight.
Yeah, it looks like blackout night over there.
Alexis Larson came in. That's nice to see on her senior night.
Dig in the back by Lang. Bump that up from Pilcher. Bring it over. Doesn't come off the hands of Thomas very well and into the net.
I think I see her sister Piper played at UNI up in the stands.
Yeah, big family affair. Thomas has come out for senior night. There's a serve from Peyton Seahawks, and will bump up, but Jesup comes out of bounds behind.
Yeah, right between Kaler and JC. Got to talk a little bit more. Who's going to call that ball in right between them?
3-1 advantage Cougars right now in game 1. Not many more games to go this season for the Jayhawks.
Out. Point Jayhawks. So, yeah, Bobby Thomas got up on there and got the kill.
Not much rallying happening as we will see Becker come out, and Jersey Even, the senior, will come in at 5-2. She'll get the service on that far right side.
I think the score should be 2-4, 2-3.
Even. Yeah. Back row. Bring it up. Kill comes over, and give credit that one to Isabel Elliott, sophomore. 6'1" on the front line. Take her place to serve on that baseline. Little jump serve right to Even. Laney will set it up. Bring it over the right side with Schrader, and there's a point, Jesup.
Yeah. Kylie did a nice job in the middle, just got enough of the ball to get over there, and Sumner-Fred pushed it out of bounds.
There's Thomas. Near side, hits that net, does go over, catches Sumner-Fred off guard a little bit.
Catches the tape. You know, us old guys, remember back in the day, that was illegal, and now you can do that. If you can get that right, that's a deadly serve.
Keep the game moving.
Yeah.
Block up by the libero, Lang. Quick back from Sumner-Fred. Pilcher setting it up, and a whistle blows before we'll see J.C. Lang put a hand on it.
Yeah, Laney got called for the double. That's still one. Well, the referee up watching during the tournament there here, she watches that pretty closely.
Left-handed serve in that back line. Here comes Jesup. Little tip over from Lang. Rolling that back is Peyton Seahawks.
Going to the back row. In.
And that was in, they said.
That was in. Yeah, it was. Looked like it was going to carry out a little bit, and it just cut enough for the line to get in. It's probably one of those balls where it's going to be close. Might as well try to play it.
There's a jump serve back row from Ray. Pilcher brings up towards Lang, hard down across that net.
And
around the basketball standard, still going on.
Look at
Sumner-Fred with the attempt with Brandt. Double block by Jesup. Is it going to happen again? Gets past him, but goes out of bounds. Jesup student section going wild.
Student section's liking a little bit of that action now. Takes the score to 5-6 in favor of the Sumner-Fred Cougars.
There's Wymore. High up, set that from Seahawks. Bring it over from Elliott. Bump up now from Pilcher. Lang comes up, and she met her match at the net.
Yeah, she turned around there. She thought I was going to carry it out. Turned around there. Probably a ball she should have probably tried to get to.
Morgan Brandt, the senior. Return to serve, 6-footer back there. Right hand slap. Catch by Thomas, up to Pilcher. Bring it over with Weber.
Catch by Isabel Weber. Good play. It's fun to see when we play with a little bit more confidence, a little bit more energy. We're a fun team. Sometimes, problem is sometimes we get down on ourselves. We're too quiet.
And you can't see that confidence right now. Down just 1. Pilcher with that serve goes out.
Yeah, we got it. I was listening. Well, I'll tell you a little bit during. I was reading some comments that Bobby Peterson, the head coach at UNI, was saying she likes to see a little bit more service errors because she wants to push the serve. Make it a little more dangerous in the return.
Gracie Jones with that serve. Pilcher setting it up. Weber hits it, comes back to Pilcher. There's Wymore. Lang cross court over the net. It's good.
Good play. JC Lang set the serve again.
Right-hander comes across the net hard. Quick dig by Lang, keeping it alive, taking over the net with Seahawks. Wymore with a bump, set it up Pilcher.
Going to Bobby Thomas, and
Thomas
that's going to be a kill.
was able to get it over. Able to get over, and Sumner was unable to get it back.
Sumner-Fred's called timeout.
Tie it up. 8 apiece, and you talked about it, Jason. You talk about this team, and you've seen them. They get some confidence in their belt, and just watch out.
One thing we've been a little bit inconsistent a little bit. We got to see that higher level of energy, and it's fun to see.
This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Luke and Jason had the football call Friday night against Olwine.
And then Tuesday against Wapsie.
And last Tuesday,
I was lone wolfing, and Luke saw me in the crowd, and he came up and bailed me out and helped me out.
I tried to get here, but was not going to work out.
Nice serve.
So, FCC didn't have anything to say about Friday night, so you guys must have been clean. Clean enough.
Yeah, nice. After the timeout, the Cougars get a kill.
Sumner-Fred, the 1-point advantage. Here comes that serve from Lang, the junior. Little bump by Wymore. Pilcher again with a set. Powered in from Thomas. Sumner gets held up a little bit, but comes back with Brandt. And there's a nice throw. Doesn't go though.
Larson said, so done a little bit of change in the serve. I believe maybe Larson's coming in. I think she must be, I don't know who you have to realize who she's serving for. Carried it along. You got to make sure we get those serves.
Yeah, brought Weber out, and Larson was in. So then they'll bring Weber back out and bring Wymore in. Double substitution, same person. There's a serve from Seahawks. Towards the back row. Who has it? Thomas does.
Bobby
gets
got
right over. Right over Brandt and right over Reno.
Jersey even set to serve.
Becker will have a place in that backcourt on the sideline. Head coach Erica Bass for Jesup, pacing that sideline. Set that up on Peyton Seahawks' hands. Good dig by Wymore. Even brings it up. Nice Wymore play. Takes it over.
Going to keep the ball alive.
Lang with the bump. Who's going to bring it?
Oh, I just missed it.
And Thomas got a little off on her timing on the step. Take that service line. Isabella Elliott. Gets to even. Here comes Thomas.
In.
Ooh, that was right on that line.
That looked right on the line. time.
We're not down there.
Yeah, he's not down there. We're right there. Can't see it, but it looked. He called it. He rose flag right away. He didn't hesitate, so that's all you can ask for.
Elliott, center court. She's going to take that high slap. Even will take it high up, but who's going to bring it? There's Thomas.
In. That's what I
Powers it through with the kill.
Yeah. She's done a real last. I made a comment to Luke. I don't know where it was, but the last couple weeks, Bobby has swung really, really well. I mean, she always played really well. Last few weeks, her and Lane's had a really good connection so far, and Bobby's. I don't know what her percentage is for kills in the last 2 weeks, but she's doing tremendous.
Jesup trailing by 2, 13-11. Sumner-Fred sending Zoe Ray to the service line. She'll be near side corner.
Lefty going on right there to Bobby.
There's Pilcher with the setup, and here comes Lang. Little bump over from the palm.
Go back to Morgan Brandt. Little dip roll.
And advantage Sumner-Fred, making it 14-11. Best of 5 series. Ray with her second chance. Her second turn. Powers. There's Thomas. Pilcher diving for it.
Tried now.
And just couldn't get that ball rolling the way it needed to be.
Tried really hard. Bobby, didn't get the up. Summer extends her lead by 4.
Ray with another attempt. Thomas hits it low. Pilcher has to bring it up. Lang will get it over. Touched by Sumner-Fred. Here comes the kill. Got to be almost picked up by Wymore, but point.
Just couldn't get there enough. I had a good scramble, but Brandt was there for the kill. Need a side out. Yeah.
Another turn for the sophomore here at that line. Brings it over. Bump by Thomas again.
Going to Kylie.
There's Kylie.
That's going to be out.
Kylie Winter got it over, but it's going to come outside that sideline.
Jayhawks.
And Coach Bass wants to try and figure some things out.
Yeah. After their timeout, after Sumner-Fred, they went on. I don't think we've scored since their timeout. So, so hopefully maybe we get a side out. We need to cut into their lead. They've got a 6-point lead, 17-11. We've played really well. We've had a lot of energy. We've just made a lot of service errors, serving the ball and on service errors coming back, trying to get the return.
This week in high school activities on Thursday, middle school football going to be over at Wapsie Valley. Middle school volleyball also going to be up at Wapsie Valley. It is picture day on Friday, so if you're listening in and you're a parent, if somebody needs their picture taken or you need your picture taken, make sure that's taken care of and you actually remember to
I don't think they have
do your hair.
I don't think they have a communal
up.
comb anymore. Like everybody back in the day had the same comb. I think that's probably frowned upon.
They don't really allow that anymore, even with that blue barber side or whatever that was.
Yeah.
And then JV varsity football at Union and volleyball goes up to the Decorah tournament on Saturday.
And there's they go. We got to point out the timeout. It's good to see. Cuts the lead to 5.
Here comes Katie Reno. In and out of the game, they'll bring the libero Olivia Lang back in.
Kaler set to serve.
Set up. Lang with it. Here comes a kill attempt from Tagmeyer. That didn't go. Heather Wymore. Jump serve, right corner. Catches Lang. Bump up from Brandt. Out. And that one's going to be beyond. (17-14). Still advantage Sumner-Fred. Wymore with another serve.
Well, that's going to
look like a communication challenge for Sumner-Fred in the middle, but they recover on that. Here's Weber, gets it over the net, but we got a whistle.
It's going to call for. I still understand the double hit where, to me, some of our thumbs, or I'm not quite sure how. Some referees call it, and others let it go. And to me, it's pretty inconsistent that I see so far. Cuts the lead 15-18. Isabel Weber with a nice little tap.
Serve from Pilcher. Pick up by Block. Set that up from Brandt. Brings it over on the kill. Off the hands of Seahawks. Jesup keeps it alive. And J.C. Lang almost overhits it, but Olivia Lang's going to hang on to it and bring it back over. And
they hit on two. Went on the dump over by the setter for Sumner-Fred.
Advantage point to the Cougars, making it 19-15. There's the bump. Little tip over from Weber. Brandt.
Nice dig. Bump set going over to JC.
Lang goes back way too far. Point Sumner-Fred. Service from Gracie Jones, senior. Lang gets that third hit. Little set, try and kill off of Tegmeyer. Nice pickup by Pilcher. There's Wymore. Lang brings it back over.
Nice play. Push.
Wymore, blind behind. Pilcher, knocked to Lang. Cut up in the net, and Sumner can't dig it out.
Yes. Good play. Good volley.
A lot of hits in that one. 2016, now J.C. Lang, senior in this squad.
Good serve.
Little dig from Lang, the libero, and Pilcher. Not sure if she wasn't quite ready to grab that one from where she was at. Hits the ground, 21-16, Cougars.
Wymore, or Delaney, going to Bobby, and kill. Ooh, nice dig by Brandt.
Taking it again, she pushes it over. Pilcher with a set. Weber tried to hammer it in, but double hit there. Sumner-Fred getting closer and closer to taking game one. Wymore gets that first one. Comes to Abby Thomas. Nice off the hand, off the hip of Morgan Brandt, out of bounds.
Larson in the serve. Good serve.
Isabel Elliott gets that over the net. There's Larson. And too much power off of Thomas's hand. (23-17), Sumner-Fred in advance.
Sounded like lightning. Touched my...
Yeah, not that lucky. Thomas with the bump. Here comes Pilcher. Thomas again with that first and third hit. A little lean over, saw an opportunity. Katie Reno did on that near side of the net.
Yeah, just got enough of it. Got about 3 fingers on that ball, just enough to get it over. So that puts match point or set. How's that go? Is it set? Match point?
Set, match point. You've seen more volleyball than I have.
I know, and I still always get that confused. So,
all right.
So I am.
I believe it's set.
Set. So yes. We've played a lot of energy at times. We've played really well, but Sumner-Fred's a really high quality team. We just got to cut down on some of those mistakes. Double hits on the set, handful of service errors. Clean that up and see if we can come back. I mean, we still got a chance here, so let's get a side out.
Have to focus in, see how many points you can then go after.
Yeah.
This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Volleyball tonight. And I don't think we're back on the air for football here for a couple of weeks, or even volleyball for that matter.
Go to Union on Friday. The next week is
West Fayette Valley, is that right?
Valley, West
Pilcher sets it up. Thomas, little bump over. There's Lang. Picked it up, tried to hammer it down. Off a Brandt, comes out of bounds. 24-18, still alive. Pilcher still alive.
Yeah, still alive. Takes makes the score to 19-24 or 18-24. Jersey even set to serve.
Clears the net. Dig in the back with Jones. Trying to tip that thing over. We're in the net. Sumner in the net. Point Jesup.
I think if they were in the net, that would have been 4 hits.
24-19.
Good serve.
Lang with a bump. Set that up from Seahawks. Try and kill that down with Elliott. Pilcher set. Thomas kicks it over, but Jesup
bumps. Got to push it. Dutch.
Wow. We got 4 straight points there. 24-20. Sumner-Fred stiffened real close to that first game win.
Good dig by Weimar. Lenny gets over the ball. Bobby's got a shot. Cross court.
Lang has it. Power down with Elliott. Bobbled down low, and
that was
that'll
close.
Be it.
Yeah. Sumner-Fred just got enough. Number 17 just got enough of that ball to get the tape and got the roll over. It was a good game.
25-20 is what Sumner-Fred will take that contest. Looking ahead to the schedule of where Jesup will continue to go through for volleyball. As I pull this up here, give me just a second.
Cross country, I think they're off this week. I think they took the week off. I would say they took the week off to heal up. I think next Tuesday they have their home meet. And I would guess here pretty soon, I think they would get their districts would be coming out where they got to start, where Denver's off to a really good start too, because I think Denver's pretty much been undefeated in cross country this year. So hopefully we don't see those guys in the same district. But
right as that all winds up.
Yeah, how that all winds up.
So. Just looking ahead here, I guess Sumner-Fred game tonight. Come back on the 28th. 1 week from tonight they'll be over at Hudson. And then we have our final, it's a Dig Pink game on October the 12th.
All for us?
For Jesup.
Yeah. So we play Hudson. We go, I think
so
Saturday.
We got Decorah coming up this Saturday. Yep.
And I think that's the last Saturday tournament they have. I think we go to Hudson. And then it's home game, right? Against GR, the crossover game? Or...
As soon as I get my schedule to work, we'll even have a better idea. But getting into October, seasons are going to start wrapping up. JV volleyball has a tournament up at Wapsie on the 9th. Otherwise, our next broadcast is not until we face Waukon on the 8th of October.
Then we have Wahlert, right?
Following week on the 15th will be JV varsity doubleheader against Wahlert.
That's at home, right?
At home, and then you've got football playoffs because everybody's in the playoffs now, which is I think it's a nice change to have that chance.
Exactly right.
But we're going to have to finish off the season really strong if we're going to try and get a home game.
Yeah. And I did see that as far as the conference, the schools, they've changed. They're going to charge admission, I think $3 for all junior high events. I think it's going to be $5 for every other high school event.
JV fresh soft
fresh
games,
$5, and varsity's going to be $6.
Yep. So that puts the ask out even more from the Booster Club and athletic department and activities department to have ticket takers.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing too. I think they've done a really nice job this year. Tonight was girls basketball. We took turns in the concession stand, and they've done a really nice job about changing that up and having different activities take the concession stand.
Lang brings it over as we start game 2 with a Jesup lead.
It's good to see JC swing like that with the confidence.
Serve from Lang.
Still short on that jump serve.
Tied up at 1. Here comes the other Lang with the service. Bump up from JC. Bring it over from Thomas. Comes out of bounds.
going cross court a little bit too much and sailed it wide.
Fair amount of students on hand tonight for looks like blackout night. Of course, you have some oddballs over there that have to wear white on blackout night.
Yeah.
That's to be expected.
Roll. Good job cover by Kaler. Going over to Bobby. And, nice dig out by Sumner-Fredericksburg.
And
Just got in between Laney and Kaler. They both kind of stopped a little bit. We've got to talk to each other.
Hesitated who was going after it. So they did keep with last year's not switching benches for games. So it's what after game 3 they switch or just leaving it?
I think they just leave it. That's probably something you're going to see. Probably stay.
That being one of the COVID protocol things from 2020 season.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things that you just see. It's going to always be from now on. Just going to, I don't say change. I don't think it really affects anything.
The court should still play the same. It's not like you're going into the sun or the wind or anything like that.
Good
Thomas,
kill.
nice kill. Doesn't get caught up.
Larson in to serve.
4-2. Wymore will come out, as will Weber. Alexis Larson in to serve. One of the seniors on this squad. Olivia Lang. Tip up from Brandt. Little bring over from Isabel Elliott. And Sumner-Fred has the point.
Yeah. I think Coach Bass is saying you got to get up for that block. When the block comes up, the other girl's got to come behind her. You got to recognize that they're not going to spike, that you've got to come off the net so you can pull that out.
Wymore to Pilcher.
Thomas.
Nice pickup by Pilcher. Here comes Becker.
Touch, good block by Leah. Good enough on going up to Bobby. Good
Bobby
dig.
keeps coming back. More ammunition. Double block up front from Becker and Winter. Doesn't hold it up.
No, good block. Just got to roll off the. It just came off there and rolled out. That's Coach Bass is cheering for that. You want to see that because you don't want him to swing freely.
Back roll with Lang, picking that up. Laney with the set.
Kill.
And a lot of power coming off of Thomas, and she can't pick it up.
That's the thing I was saying earlier, not this, but earlier in the broadcast, is our conference is tough. Who we get matched up in sectional district play, hopefully we can see the conference prepares you that for trying to make a run to get down to Cedar Rapids to the state tournament.
Dig from Brandt. Power
Good block.
Elliott. Nice. How about that? Nice pickup on that front row.
Good block. Good serve.
Out of the reach off of Reno's hand. Point Cougars.
I think that's one of those things where, Kaler, I think she's right there. She's got to make sure she gets a little bit more, move over to side a little bit more.
Elliott. Right to Wymore. Howard from Thomas. And they're just fighting and desperate out there in the backcourt. Feed that to Jesup, 7-5.
Good serve. This will be 2. That's a judgment call usually for the up ref, because I think they let that go sometimes, but I think if they come back behind their head a little bit, then they'll call that.
1 point margin. Brings it over. Jesup keeping it going. Pilcher ticked up to Winter.
Bump set.
Olivia.
Out.
And out. Comes right out of bounds. Good call.
Yeah.
It's a good call when it's hard.
Goes in your favor, yeah.
Thomas. Sumner-Fred working that over with block.
Going over to JC.
Lang, it's her turn.
It's going to hit the post. Yeah.
Yep. Take it to Sumner-Fred with a point. Keeps that lead going. Jesup led with the first point in this game. Lost the first one, 25-20. Zoe Ray, left-handed hit into the net.
She had the last game, I think she scored about 6 straight points. Right there, she got the tape. It almost wasn't going over. Just got enough to get the rollover. Laney couldn't get it played out of the net.
Yeah, really deceiving of how that came over.
Yeah.
Just hugged that net.
Yeah.
Bump from Thomas. There's Lang. Brings it over and Winter out of position to try and get that one back.
I think Coach Bass wants her to get up for a block, and either you got to get up for the block or you got to make sure you're off for the dig.
Fletcher at the net. Thomas brings it over, rolls off the net, and stays in.
Yeah. Good serve.
Picked up by Lang.
Yeah,
trying to push that over with Morgan block, but double hit.
That one, I can call that one right there. That one's... I think they watch how the ball comes into their thumbs and how the spin goes.
Push that over with block. Catch up by Even. Hammer from Weber. Gets over.
Roll.
Isabel Elliott with a touch. Wymore keeps it going. There's Lang blocked up on a double team.
Yeah. It's a good swing. It just landed in bounds. I was going to make a point with Isabel Weber. She's only a sophomore. I don't think she was in the rotation last year as a freshman, but she's stepped up and she's been a starter this year. She's done a really nice job.
Cleared that net. Good enough for Even, but got a rough hit off of that.
Yeah.
Morgan Brandt, the setter, 6-footer. Clears that net. Lang picks it up, and Pilcher couldn't keep it in. Hard one to save. Timeout wanted. Cougars excited. Jesup Jayhawks trying to find some energy to keep them going. And we talked in that first game, Jason, about confidence.
Exactly, and that's pretty much we've been a little bit inconsistent. Would be a good word for our volleyball. We've done some really, really good things. Sometimes we haven't, but our energy level has been low sometimes. It was very high against Wapsies. Other schools didn't high that. Tonight's fun to see. We're trailing right now, but same thing happened the last game. But they did a really nice job of keeping their heads up and keep trying.
Timeout closing out here in Jesup.
Don't want them to quite get a little bit. We want to see if we can get a side out here. We don't want them to extend that lead anymore, of course, more than normal, but.
Morgan Brandt. Serve comes clean out of bounds, right in front of that official.
Yeah, almost hit Erica.
13-10. Best of 5 series. Jesup took it to a 4-1 total last year. Set up, Howard over, deflects up a Pilcher out of bounds, and that kill from Brandt. Block will come to the sideline. Gracie Jones, one of the seniors. 5-4. Set to serve, coming off that baseline midcourt.
Be a short serve.
Wymore just a little out of her reach.
Yeah. Seen that in the last couple of weeks, and some girls do it. They do that little float serve. They kind of change it up, almost like a change up in baseball.
Clear that net, pick up by Lang. Weber will take it over. Catches Brandt off guard a little bit. Here's Elliott, hard to the backside. Wymore has it.
Going over to JC.
Deflected, Wymore there again for the save.
Going back to JC, trying to push it over.
A little lob over this time. And a hard kill coming from Elliott, comes out of bounds.
Yeah, Leah got up there, got a block on it, just got one arm. And I think Coach Bass is saying right there, she wants to see those arms extended a little bit more. When you go up, that's where she wants you to extend the arms up to try to get the hands up there for the block and not off the elbows for the forearms.
Lang.
Going over to Isabel, and that's going to be in. Yeah, hit the line.
Wow. This angle looked a little rough, but we'll take that.
See Journey even into serve.
Journey is sophomore, 5'3". Gets that net, or gets it over the net. Little block up on the far side by Becker.
Let's do a lift.
Credit Sumner-Fred, not doing what they need to do there. Jesup will take advantage of it. And here's Journey even. Lang in the Bolero picks it up.
That's going to be
pushed over by Seahawks, and again another error.
That one right there, you can see right there how the hand was going up right there. You can see how she brought it back.
Third in a row. A little excitement there probably for the sophomore.
Yeah.
A little too much power on that one. Got 2 points out of her though.
Yeah.
17-13. She will come to the sideline after service. Olivia Lang. Left-hand serve, right to Wymore. Dig by Pilcher, and it's hard to keep that third hit going.
I like to see her try to do that one arm sometimes. You will try to get both arms underneath her to get that up like there. I think maybe that's one thing I like to see her like try to get. One arm's trying to get it right there. Maybe she had a second or two maybe to get it underneath her, try to get it up with both hands.
Olivia Lang, out of bounds. Wymore saw it coming, got out of the way.
So the double rotation. Or switch, let Larson come in to serve. Kylie Winter comes in.
Isabel Weber to the sideline, and Larson. Right to the libero in the middle. Set up from Brandt. Trying to hammer that in with Elliott. A lot of power coming. Knocks Lang out of bounds.
Yeah, JC wasn't able to get to it.
Peyton Seahawks Jr., 5'7" for the Cougars. Thomas picks it up.
Going to Laney, go back, Bobby. And that's going to be in. That's a big kill.
A lot of power on that roll. Comes off the hands. 19-15. Jesup down by 4. Journey even. Actually, Jersey even coming in.
Jersey in and out of serve. Serve.
Low serve.
Good block.
Nice timing off of Elliott. Give credit to Jesup.
Oh!
Thomas with the flick over. Sumner getting a little frustrated.
That should have been. I don't understand how that. There we go. Off there. That was 4 hits. That was bottom of the tape. Came back over. We got the point.
Sumner-Fred gets up that one, and they want a timeout. Yes. 19-16. Jesup continuing to stay right in this. Had the first point in the game, but there was a lot going on in that last rally.
There is, and the girls have played well. They scrambled well. Right now we're serving the ball a little bit better. We got to continue to do that. So hopefully we can come out of this timeout and keep the momentum going in our direction.
Looking at Sumner-Fredericksburg and their schedule as they close out the regular season. Still have go to the Denver tournament on Saturday. Wapsie Valley next week for their senior night at home.
That's a big game. Sumner and Sumner and Wapsie. I mean, that's close neighbors. I mean, Wapsie's right between us. Wapsie's right between us and Sumner. That's 2 really strong traditional programs last few years, so that's probably a pretty good matchup.
The Columbus tournament on the 2nd. They'll go to AP senior night on the 12th, and then regionals begin.
Good dig. just couldn't get. Nice tries by Jersey. She got the dig underneath there, just couldn't get out the net. Got 200 far underneath.
Up from Thomas.
Good recovery. Going for the slide. Oh,
that's in there.
Yeah.
21-16. Deja vu.
Yeah.
Very verbal.
Out.
Morgan Brandt cheering on their Sumner-Fredericksburg Cougars from that front line as they give up a point.
Yeah.
And Bobby Thomas.
Good serve.
Brandt into Elliott. Powers to Wymore.
Going back to JC.
Get in the middle for Elliott.
Roll.
Who wants it? Thomas from the back. Cougars keep it alive. And, it was between Block and Reno who wanted it, and they both went away from it.
That's right in between both of them. Right in there, one of them didn't want to call the other one off.
21-18.
Good serve.
Thomas Powers to middle.
Good block.
Wymore. Pilcher with a set. Thomas can't get it over. 22-18, advantage Sumner-Fred. Zoe Ray, sophomore. Left-hander clears that net. Jersey even has it, goes to the student section.
It's going to put the score 23-18, Sumner-Fred. Need to get a side out here now.
That one's going to be out. They got lucky on that one, Jason, that's for sure.
That went right between Bobby and Jersey. Either one of them looked at each other and it went right in between them both.
And they, right away you saw them think, oh, we should hit that. And then it was like, thank God we didn't.
Didn't,
23-19.
Lucky he didn't touch one of them.
Bring up from Brandt. Push it over with Elliott. Weber brings it over. Out of bounds.
I can see a little bit more, instead of go a little bit more down on the ball.
Coach Bass would like a timeout. 24-19 match point or game point or set point, or did we ever figure that out yet?
I don't know. I thought about that today, about actually like Googling the hand gestures for when they make different signs for penalties.
How'd that go?
I didn't get around to it.
Unsuccessful.
I thought about it this morning.
You ended up Googling something else and going down a rabbit hole.
And then I was like, well, then I got to run and do something for work. And I was like, this is my time to go on the internet to look at things that I need to do tonight.
Erica Bass, head coach of Jesup. Carly Grunder, the assistant managers on this team. Mallory Becker, Maya Ladizma, and Mackenzie Wagner supporting the Jayhawks. Sumner-Fred head coach Victoria Fowler Sorensen, assisted by Pamela Frisch.
Side out here for the Jayhawks and try to give themselves a chance. Brandt set to serve. Jump serve, going to Bobby Thomas, going to Laney, over to Isabel Weber.
Here comes push. Sumner-Fred, backcourt with Thomas. Pilcher set to Lang. Too far. That's it. Touch.
It's a set.
There you go.
According to Dan Fox, so we'll go by that set. So yeah, that brings it up. Jax, it's coming up to the third set. So if we lose this, it'd be over. See if we can extend it. Was last year we got only one set against them, or did actually we got
one against them last year? 4-1. Yep. Yeah. 4-1. So do or die time. Trying to keep things going.
Really like the energy. We've done a really good job. A lot of scramble ball. We've played really well. It's just that they've made more consistent plays here and there. So hopefully we come out in this third set a little bit, keep the energy level up, and instead of from playing from behind. I know we took the 1-0 lead that last set, but if we can get up, maybe get a lead, and make them play from behind and see what happens.
Yeah, just going through here of the regular games, not tournament. Beating Owine 3-0. Central City was 2-1. Actually, that was in tournament play. Just trying to see the history where Jesup's been. So last week losing to Wapsie 3-0.
Yeah.
Haven't had to go in any 4-game series so far this season.
No, because I think against Owine, I think we won them 3.
Yep, 3-0.
3-0.
Yep, won a 3-0.
A couple of tournaments, we've gone 2 out of 3. We've gone 3 when they, on Saturday
there's some 2-1s in there.
But yeah, for say a regular season game, best out of 5, it's always been we've either, like when we swept Owine, that was 3 games, and when we lost to the other conference opponents, we've lost in 3 sets.
Yeah, Sumner-Fred was able to take Denver to a 3-1 loss. Union 3-0 win over there. Just trying to see Owine 3-0.
And I think Denver's number 2.
They've not
2A.
played four sets either.
Yeah, I think Denver's number 2 in 2A. I think Dyke and them played the last week, and I think Dyke swept them in 3.
Thanks for joining us on the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Whether you're one of the 13 watching right now on Facebook, or you're one of the 39 watching on YouTube. Which, if you're at home with Fire Stick or Roku or whatever it is, that's my preference, is the YouTube to watch Jayhawk Sports Network stuff. If I'm home watching,
it's
and
nice
not
thing.
involved.
Nice thing about is that YouTube TV, you can take it with you anywhere you go. I have it on my phone, so I can anywhere you go, you just pull it up. You can watch everything you want at home. The bad thing is trying to remember all those passwords and usernames.
Yeah, exactly.
And all that. So JC Lang set the serve for us again.
But you go to that home page and you're like, do I go Disney Plus? Do I go Amazon?
Yeah.
Do I go Netflix? Do I go YouTube TV? It's such a dilemma.
Yeah, well, Disney Plus has got the new new Star Wars stuff coming out.
I haven't watched that Loki show yet.
I have not. I heard some really good things about that, but I still have yet to.
Hawkeye show or something coming out on Marvel.
I just finished Breaking Bad, which that's not for children to be watching. Good serve. Good block by Becker. We could just go a little bit out, or they got it up there. But I've seen this. Coach Bass wants you to get up there, but she also wants you to get your arms down so you block it down.
There's a serve coming from Lang, Alpha Wymore.
Going over to Bobby Thomas, and that's,
Bumped it up. Sumner-Fred keeps it going. It'll bring over from Sumner-Fred. Weber with a bump. Comes out of bounds other side.
Just went a little bit out right there. I think she wanted a little bit of a touch on there, but I think got the call.
Olivia Lang. Weber hits it. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but seems like that's all right.
Yeah.
Keep going. 3-0 now. Pilcher set that up. Here comes Bobby Thomas. And it's going to get reflected other side of the net.
Good.
Jesup
You don't want, like you said before, we don't want to get that far a lead out there. We want to keep it within distance. Cuts it 3-1 with Larson setting to serve.
Alexis Larson. Fly over the net. Bumped up from Jones. Out. Killer from Elliott. Out of bounds.
Seeing the block out of there just reminded me of Penn State had a whiteout. And they showed one guy on Facebook that had a white Alabama, or had a black Alabama shirt in the whiteout crowd.
Did he make it home?
Yeah. Nice hustle. Larson went in there. JC, you know. Larson gave herself a shot.
4-2 now. Game 3, or set 3.
Timeout for Leah to tie her shoe.
Speaking of Breaking Bad, I came across the scene from the last episode when he wakes up as Hal from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
And had a bad dream.
Yeah.
It made me think, I probably should watch this show. I never really got into it.
Yeah. A little bit, that's going to be a little bit out. Yeah. It was funny you say Malcolm in the Middle because the other day I was flipping through the channels and it was on. I watched about 2 episodes of Malcolm in the Middle. Just forgot how funny a show that was.
I got into watching My Name is Earl and realized how that would not air today.
Get off the block.
Another hit by Thomas. They do get it over.
Yeah. Out.
Wymore. Good heads-up play, knowing not to touch it.
Exactly. Yeah, I've been watching that on IMBD.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got to keep it close, so that puts it 3-5 in favor of the Cougars. Good serve.
Hit by Jersey even.
And kind of get right there, yeah. Nice.
Short. Grant was right there, but not enough.
Yeah.
Jesup looking to keep things going. Elliott fills it in.
Right between Jersey and JC.
It was coming hard.
Yeah. I missed that last play. Yeah. That's one of those things where, I mean, sometimes people say, well, the back row needs to get that ball, but up front, a lot of times you want to get a block up there at least to slow that ball down.
Anthony apologizes for falling asleep at the camera. Missed that last play, if anybody was paying attention to that.
Bobby set the serve 5-6 in front of the Cougars. Good serve.
Brant tip over from Reno and even can't get to it.
No. You like to hear, we had the headphones on, but you like to hear the girls yell out about that right there, that, dink or roll or.
Thomas with the bump. Pilcher sets it. Lang over, a little too far. Hits the official.
Hits the official in the foot.
(8-5) all of a sudden. Backcourt, Thomas. Suppress that power. Lang has to get it over and unable to see the Jayhawks get it back over the Cougars. 9-5. Up by even. Pilcher keeps it going. Thomas with a lot of power. That one's
in. Let's Kaler serve the ball.
Over to Lang and right at that dead spot. Jesup had no one there to try and pick that up.
That's a smart move by Brant. Saw the hole right there and just dumped it right over.
Brant serve. Wymore next to Thomas. Weber brings it over. Sumner-Fred fighting for it.
Can't get the ball.
Even will come out. Becker will be in the game for the Jayhawks.
Serve.
Brant up. Kill in by block. Out of bounds. Actually inbounds.
Yeah, it was inbounds.
I saw him bring the flag back. I question that.
Short.
Lucy Jones on the serve.
Yeah, Lenny couldn't. That was a double. I think she was trying to decide what she wanted to do with the ball. Hesitated and got the double.
Another serve from Jones. Weber brings it up the middle. Another double hit. Timeout wanted by head coach Erica Bass. 13-7. Sumner-Fred took game 1 25-20 and game 2 25-19. Jayhawks, Jason, always seem to start pretty tight. Then we get, we get in the
make a
low
run.
teens or so, and there's another tightness there, and then it's just within reach and escapes.
Yeah, we need to come out of this timeout. We need to get a side out. Like you said earlier, down 5, 6. So you don't want that lead to extend any more than we can. Need to get a side out here. Good play. A good pancake. That was a really good play. They're really smart up front. They see where the block is coming up. Instead of hitting into the block, they'll just dink it right around it.
(15-7). Sumner-Fred continues to roll. Wymore, Pilcher, little dig over by Lang. Bump that up from Elliott. Brings it lightly over.
Yeah.
She knew that area she needed to get it in.
As I just said earlier, they see that block coming up, and they see it right on top of it. When they see the block coming up, they'll just, instead of hitting the ball, they'll just dink it right around it. Yeah, get a little bit more communication on our part. Like right there, I heard Sumner-Fred yell tip. They're able to get the kill. Isabella with the Weber with the kill. Cuts the lead to 8. And that's going to be 4 hits.
It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
Serve in. Ow, just ow.
Rough call.
Yeah. A little long.
Service from Olivia Lang. Libero to the other libero. And Kaylor Wymore. Weber slaps it over.
Out.
Hit by Peyton Seahawks out of bounds. 17-9.
Alexis Larson setting the serve.
Going for the best of 5. We're already sitting at a 2-0 advantage for Sumner-Fred. Dig by Seahawks. Actually, dig by Jones.
I don't think she's supposed to do that. She hit it with a kind of a closed fist. The ball's coming right there. That's actually almost, that's how exactly how she threw her shoulder or popped it out at against Olin at Upper Iowa. That exact same scenario.
Larson with the serve. Larson will pick up on that as it comes back her way. Thomas clears out Larson, gets it over the net. Here comes Elliott, just out of reach from Larson, and it's in
right
bounds.
Into that deep corner.
18-11.
Yeah.
She'll come out. Weber will come in. And Wymore comes back in. A double exchange. Lang. Here's Thomas. Hammers right in the hands of Seahawks. Saved by Brandt. Rollover from Elliott in the net.
Does he even set this, serve the ball? Leah Becker comes out. fun to hopefully. I'm glad that hopefully she gets to finish her senior season out. It's tough to see somebody get hurt, especially their senior season.
Elliott powered to Wymore. Even. Good effort trying to get
tried. Service error puts the score at 20-12. Timeout, Jayhawks.
It's a challenge to come back now. They had a nice rally in that first game where they kept things tight at match point. About the same, I guess match point even before that, around the 20 mark.
Yeah, like I said, one thing, and probably Coach Bass will say, we've been inconsistent. We'll have good run, then we'll let things go. We need to make those routine plays. But like Sumner-Fred, when they've been coming to the net, they see that well. They see the block coming up, and when they see the block coming up, they dink around it, or if the block's not coming up there, that's when they swing hard. That's a really experienced team up there.
20-12. This could be it for Sumner-Fred if they can take this. Service from Isabel Elliott, 6'1" sophomore.
Out.
Powers over and out of bounds. Bobby Thomas comes near side of the right-handed serve.
Good serve.
Howard the middle, picked up by Seahawks. A little lean over from Reno. Jesup trying to keep it alive. There's Lang with a tip over, double block at the net.
Nice play. Bump set, going backward to JC. Cross
Clears
court.
Back
nice
court,
play.
picked up by Block.
Back set.
Still going.
Oh, we gank right there. We got
out of the reach of even.
Just couldn't get to the ball.
Let's keep fighting. Zoe Ray with the serve. Thomas in that corner.
Pipe.
She'll hit it again.
Good
double teamed up front.
Out.
Sumner-Fred in frustration hammers at.
Yeah. Kayla did a nice dig, or she couldn't get up to get the rebound. They hit the ball and it sailed out wide.
21-14. It's not impossible. Wymore.
Right there is that dink going right over. They see that coming up there. It's right there.
But Sumner-Fred seeing that. That's 2 or 3 points that we've seen right in that area.
Yeah.
Dig up by Thomas. Lang has to bounce it over on that third. Here comes the kill. Northern going to lob it over, and Thomas, I don't know what she thought it was going to come. If it was going to come hard or soft.
Yeah, she's in that back right corner, so I don't know that wants the ball to the far right, the back right. So I don't know who's supposed to be covering there, but they're able to find the open spot.
Backcourt even picks it. Weber has to push that over. Nice scoop up by Wymore. Jesup did not get a chance to reset.
Well, that's going to put game point.
Service from Brandt. Pilcher keeps it going. Lang brings it over. Brandt powered through from block. Jesup will take it back over with Lang. And that's it.
Good game. Played, at times we played really well. At other times, we were pretty, kind of inconsistent. Probably what takeaway from this is we got to communicate a little bit better up on the front line. Is like when you see that team, when you go off the block, and they see that block come up, they're just hitting around it.
So the Jayhawks lose to Sumner-Fred. It's been a drought on the win category against the Cougars and the volleyball side of things. Again, like you talked about, Jason, Sumner-Fred rival across the board, doesn't matter what sport it is.
Yeah, tough, very tough. I think we got them this year in softball. We played them. We split last year in basketball. 2 years ago, we took 2 games from them, but they're consistently a really, really good athletic team.
So, Sumner-Fred took that first game 25-20, second one 25-19, and they win it, taking game 3 25-14. Our next broadcast will be coming up on the Jayhawk Sports Network. Will not be until October the 8th, as we have JV varsity, actually a varsity football game against Waukon, and second game, I guess the follow-up will be the Dubuque Wahlert game on the 15th, and kind of see where things will go from there. Unless we're going to bring Luke and Jason back on for some high school volleyball against Gladbrook Rhinebeck on the 12th. So you can consider that. I won't be around. Yeah. Well, actually, Luke won't be around either, I don't think.
No,
so.
You guys are going to be in, you guys will be gone
So
together.
it could be just you and Wymore, maybe. That could be
it could.
Questionable. At least one of you, anyway.
Yeah.
So, anyway, everybody, have a great night. Thanks for being a part of the Jayhawk Sports Network on Facebook as well as on YouTube. For Jason Pilcher and Anthony Bond, executive producer Tony Lang. From Jesup tonight, they lose to Sumner-Fred in volleyball 3-0. This is Nate Clayberg. Everybody have a great evening. Go Jayhawks and stay safe.